Hello superheroes! I'm Scarlet Grace from Seraph.com. I'm a magic and manifestation coach, and today I'd like to talk to you about ways to improve your ability to imagine and visualize clearly and accurately. Back to another video. Today we're going to talk about ways to improve your ability to imagine and create images in your mind so that you can have better imagining sessions. This is actually a viewer's question that was asked in my Facebook group called the Superheroes Training Camp. So if you have been looking for a place to ask questions and get answers and to interact with other people who are into manifesting, then come on over and join the group too. I'll put the link down below in the description. I'll also put the link to the 5-day challenge that's going to help you blast through your blocks and manifest the things you desire with ease. It's totally free to join, and people who already completed it have seen amazing results from it. Alright, so let's talk about improving your ability to imagine clearly. First of all, I want to clarify something. Visuals aren't the only way to manifest. Most people can create visual images in their minds to some extent, but a small percentage of people really struggle with visuals when imagining. So if you happen to belong to that small percentage of people, I want to reassure you that you absolutely can manifest your desires too. It's just a matter of choosing the right technique for you. If you truly cannot construct visuals, but sounds come more naturally to you, then focus on replaying a conversation in your head instead of a visual scene. So instead of seeing, for example, that a friend is standing in front of you and is congratulating you on your promotion, focus instead on hearing your friend's voice, what they're saying to congratulate you, the happy tone of their voice, and then on your voice, thanking them and saying, "Isn't it amazing?" Alright, now that we've cleared that up, let's talk about ways to improve your ability to imagine clearly. First of all, if you cannot see your scene crystal clear in your mind right away, that's not an issue. It's very common for people to start with a scene that is kind of vague, like the background isn't that specific, or they can't see every little detail of the people or the objects in the scene. As you play your scene over and over and as the days pass, the scene usually improves in clarity by itself over time because you familiarize yourself with it. Having said that, there are exercises that you can do to improve your imaginal faculties so that your scenes are more specific and clear right off the bat. The first exercise you're going to want to try is practicing with a simple object like an apple or a ball. So take your apple and place it in front of you and observe it carefully, memorizing every detail of it. Then close your eyes and picture that same apple in as much detail as possible. Try to hold the image in your mind for 5 minutes. If it starts getting out of focus and the details start blurring, open your eyes and spend a minute or two observing the apple again, and then close your eyes and try picturing it in your mind again. Practice this way for a week, and when you're confident that you can easily picture simple objects like balls, apples, oranges, or pens in your mind, then move on to something a bit more complex, like a chair or your refrigerator. Spend a week, or more if you feel that you need it, practicing the same way with such more complex objects. When you feel that you have improved when it comes to picturing such objects, then move on to moving things. Try imagining a specific kind of car driving by, or your dog running around in your living room. Once you feel that you can do that easily too, then it's time to start putting yourself in your imaginal scenes. This is often where people seem to struggle, because they keep accidentally switching from experiencing a scene from a first-person point of view, from inside their bodies, to a third-person point of view, where they see themselves, their body, in the scene. In case you're new to this channel and haven't watched my previous videos, in order to manifest, you need to play your scenes from a first-person point of view, meaning you don't see your body in your imaginal scene, you see from your body. Just like in normal waking life, you don't see your head or your back, for example, unless you look in the mirror. So what you want to do is sit or lie down somewhere, and then picture yourself in your mind, sitting or lying down in that exact same spot you're physically, only in your imagination, your eyes are open and you observe the room. And you do that from a first-person point of view, from inside your body. Once you have observed the room, then mentally transfer yourself to another part of your house or apartment that you have chosen in advance. For example, the front door or the front of the fridge. When you can clearly see the fridge, then switch back to being in your original position where your physical body is. Then switch back to standing in front of the fridge. Keep doing that until it's easy for you to switch from one place to another. Once you've mastered that, then it's time to add some movement to your scene. Once again, sit or lie down somewhere and close your eyes. Then, in your mind's eye, you want to once again see yourself or see from yourself, from inside your body, sitting or laying in the exact same spot your physical body is. This time though, instead of switching to standing in front of the fridge, I want you to imagine standing up and walking towards the fridge. Focus on the physical sensations of standing up, the floor beneath your feet, and the things you see on the way to the fridge. This is your house or apartment, therefore it's a familiar place. And if you've practiced with all the previous exercises, then it's going to be easy for you to picture different things you'd encounter on your way from the couch to the fridge. Once you've mastered that too, then it's time to add other people into your scenes. For this, create small and very short, only a few seconds long, practice scenes involving people that are very familiar to you, like your mom, your brother, or your best friend, for example. People that you know what they look like exactly and what their voice sounds like. What you need to do is create a short and simple scene from a first-person perspective in a familiar environment where the person you've chosen tells you something. For example, a practice scene could be you sitting on your couch holding a cup of coffee. Your best friend is sitting next to you and asks you, "Do you need more sugar?" Once these kinds of very short and simple scenes are easy for you to do, then you're all set to create any kind of imaginal scene you want to manifest any desire you have. Now go and manifest something amazing in your lives. And if you like this video, then hit the subscribe button and the bell icon and comment, like and share.